Have you guys seen Frankie Valli performing with the Four Seasons lately?
Yeah.
So he's 90 years old now.
Oh, wow.
And his videos are going viral right now because this dude is still performing, and it looks like actually just.
Is he rocking it?
Oh, he says he's rocking it.
At 90?
90 years old.
Wait, where is he?
You'll see.
Wow, no. Oh, dude. He can barely move his lips.
Dude.
It's him.
That's not his voice!
It's not his voice,
You
but
paid to see him.
you
right?
get what you paid for,
paid
right?
His ability to enunciate without moving his lips is crazy.
Yeah. It's like ventriloquism.
Yeah.
That's a fucking...
I think it's the
So the four guys behind him, those are the Four Seasons? Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons? Is that them?
Yeah.
I guess.
That's the question you want to ask?
Yeah.
I think the Four Seasons have, I'm gonna guess the Four Seasons have changed.
It doesn't look
His
that
entrance
good.
is so fucking funny though.
It's really bad.
Can we watch it again?
That was a sick entrance, though.
It's a sick entrance, except it's just a corpse.
People, they just think it's so cruel that he's still like.
It's like Han Solo and Carbonite.
Yeah.
Damn, that bums me out. Even the singers, they kind of pause and they look like.
And you hear the voice of what is
When he was younger?
like how old was he? Maybe like 17?
Yeah.
The voice of a 17-year-old.
I think his voice was still good, even like 20 years ago. But there's no way that's him.
Because even artists that perform later, they have to like pitch down their music because they can't hit their old notes.
Yeah.
Like if Usher would have performed something that he performed when he was like 17, he still can't even hit those notes anymore.
Mariah can't hit it no more, that's why she's sad.
Really?
She can still do the like the fucking.
Celine Dion can't hit it.
Yeah, that was sad.
She sounded great at the Olympics, pre-recorded, yeah.
Pre-recorded?
People are kind of like thinking that it's almost like a situation of, you know, they're just if you just
Come on.
Obviously, he's been doing it so long that if you were just to put his body in that spot, he would just muscle memory the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
But they got a quote from him, and he says that he actually loves doing it, and he knows what he's doing still.
How old is he?
90.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, like, if you can still get on stage and people are, like, loving you for it, that's a great feeling, you know what I mean?
If you were watching this live, you wouldn't feel awkward about it?
I'd fucking start laughing,
I
dude.
felt awkward at Britney, bro. And they were moving her all over the fucking stage and she was on drugs.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That was like 5 years ago, but still, it was
Dang.
wild.
Does she have a residency?
She did.
He did, yeah.
And it was wild.
He looks more coherent than Joe Biden.
That's true.
That's a tie, bro. Because Joe Biden would go.
He knows where to face.
Yeah, he would go.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Frankie Valli did say like, yeah, this is what I love to do. I'm lucky I get to do it. And then another guy from the Temptations, who I think is, he's not as old as him, but he was saying like that he doesn't think there's anything wrong with this because he's like, oh man, if I was 90 and I still got to do that, that's what I want to do. That's where I'd want to be.
And you're still making money. That's tight.
Yeah.
And you're performing songs that you love and you wrote.
He's saying at that age, if you're even able to do that, even that much, the feeling of that.
That much is how much percent, brother.
Yeah.
That much is like fucking your phone has 1%.
Low battery mode. Start a conversation.
Anybody got a cable?
Yeah.
Don't take a picture because it's running out.
Yeah, dude.
That shit looks crazy. He's just,
And he's lip syncing his whole self.
he's barely.
He's barely lip syncing. There's no movement.
Yeah, he's barely syncing it.
I mean, there's no way he can even take off his jacket by himself.
He's getting paid, though, you know?
Respect.
Like, that's sick.
I watched.
Yeah, like $500 at an Indian casino.
It is that.
Yeah, who's in the crowd?
Mohegan Sun, I think.
It is. I mean, you got to go where the olds are, man.
I wonder if he's getting any royalties from like the oldie stations playing his shit and everything.
I hope so.
Or what
Or
about
Spotify or whatever.
or what about the old lady groupies, dude? Do you think?
Yeah,
he's
do they
still-
pan to the audience? Do we know what the audience looks like?
Oh, not in that clip.
Dude, honestly, the way they used to sign deals back then, he probably has to pay a royalty to somebody else
Yeah.
to sing his own fucking song.
Yeah. Plus, that split was probably crazy with him and Bob Gaudio and the rest of those dudes.
I watched Lakeside maybe like less than 5 years ago. I think they're all like 70-ish something.
Oh, good.
The bum 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 bum.
It's all the way live.
Oh.
and they were still rocking it.
Really?
I mean, they moved kind of stiff,
Yeah.
but they were still like grooving with each other.
Yeah.
But they're probably like 60.
And they came out in pirate outfits. It was tight.
Yeah, compared to like these guys that are like.
Journey still does it because they got Arnel Pineda to
Yeah,
come in there.
that's-
90 is a crazy age to be
90 is pretty like out of this world.
Remember we went to that Al Greene concert in Primm, and then they were throwing granny panties on stage. That was
Yo,
fucking
Al
cool.
Greene at the Primm with
Yeah.
Greg.
Were they actually throwing panties?
Yeah, they were.
That's sick.
We
Like-
saw
like
old
60-year-old
grandmas
ladies.
on their walkers, like going, "Oh, I gotta stand for this song," and they fucking used the last energy on their fucking life to get up like this.
And Al Green kept doing this. He would sing, he's like sweating profusely. He would go like this and throw it into the audience.
No
and the
way.
ladies are going, like
Yeah, they're
67 ladies going like this.
Bro, Al Green's on another level though. That dude.
Man.
Talk about
She was
crushing
crazy.
puss.
We're like, what the?
And look at Anthony right now. He crushes puss right now. He crushes puss. He's like impressed. He's like, that's actually crushing.
at Anthony. Look at Anthony.
Now that's
Hand over to Anthony.
Now that guy has sex.
And this was Primm before the mall turned into a ghost town.
Yo, it's weird now.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Just because, so I'll like charge the car there, but then
right.
since I'm fucking waiting there for like 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, let's go check this out.
Yeah.
You walk in, it kind of looks like a movie set.
Yeah, it's weird. It's only like one store's open, and there's like that vintage shop, and you walk around, and 80% of the stores, or 90 even, it's just closed.
Did they bring back Buffalo Bills? Am I tripping?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What's it, a gift shop now?
'Cause I could have seen, I saw the roller coaster moving around again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit.
Really?
They closed it down during like COVID.
Yeah, they should probably should.
Well, yeah, the theater. I think it was inside the mall when we went to the concert, or was it Buffalo Bills? But it was on that side.
It's probably one of those like, they're in like a purgatory where it costs more money to shut it down.
Oh, maybe. But when you pick up your key, they're like, you're in luck. It's not raining.
What about that one hotel like where they have 100 gas stations and across there's like that abandoned it's across the street from it.
With the dinosaur?
Yeah, it's like no, it looks like a frontier town by Terribles.
It looks abandoned as hell.
There's a YouTuber that goes around and he like breaks into like abandoned places and he did a whole tour of that shit. It looks crazy. Yeah. Half of it is just vacant rooms with like storage stuff and whatever.
I love that he knows there's not going to be homeless people in there because it's 1hundred degrees outside.
So you guys big Frankie Valli fans?
Do you guys ever
I'll just
seen a
wait for
really
you to
old
finish
guy
with your
performing?
Vegas freaking.
Did you guys ever check out lemonparty.com?
Now what is Lemon
I'll
Party?
tell you guys what
check it
Frankie actually said. How about that? You want to hear what he said? So he said, I know there's been a lot of stuff on the internet about me lately.
Say it slower. He's not talking this fast.
He probably didn't even say this, honestly. He said, I know there's been a lot of stuff on the internet about me lately, so I want to clear the air. I am blessed to be 90 years old and still be doing what I love to do, and as long as I'm able and audiences want to come see me, I'm going to be out there performing as I always. I absolutely love what I do, and I know we put on a great show because our fans are still coming out in force, and the show still rocks.
And when I die, they're going to stuff me and just wheel me out to the music.
The cool thing is, have you guys seen Jersey Boys musical? Because
I have not. I've heard it's great.
In Jersey, it's great. And in Jersey Boys, this kind of is sort of in line with how his character is like, in the story. Is that he really wants to perform all the time forever. That's
He
like
has.
his thing. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he basically has toured every fucking year. Like,
Yeah.
Since forever.
That's kind of why it's like, so, like if you haven't really checked in with who he is or whatever, that just kind of looks bad. But it's kind of looked like that for a while.
Yeah, if you know who he is.
Yeah.
Gig, dude.
I think maybe it'd come off better if he was actually singing and we heard his actual real 91 years old voice.
Oh, would you rather have
Nobody
that?
wants that. Everyone wants to hear the CD.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone wants to hear the CD.
I mean, it's just the juxtaposition is so fucking crazy.
Would you rather hear how a singer sings truly, even if it's fucked up, or
Because what if it was like
have a better performance?
Sherry, Sherry baby?
Yeah, that's
I mean, you start looking at your watch after a few minutes, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's hard, huh?
Or would you just like it? Would it be perfect if at the end he's like, "You guys want to hear how I really sound?" And he's like, he just does like one bar.
I think it's too sad. Because I saw
Just
one
dust
of
coming
Amy
out.
Winehouse's last performances. It was really bad.
You saw
Amy
it?
Winehouse's was
I didn't
bad.
see it in person, but
Because of-
it was a live. It's up. It's somewhere online, but it's
But that was
live,
like
yeah.
the drugs and shit.
that was a lack
Was
of
it her
alcohol.
troubled like situation, or was it her?
Yeah. So she was like off. She was stumbling, and then like it's kind of like
Yeah, it was just a.
I
she
feel
was
like
on
it'll be the
bender.
same if you see like one of the older guys and then they can't perform like they used to. I don't know. It just might be sad.
If Ray Charles was alive, you just put him behind the piano. He doesn't have to move and play the CD.
That's true.
I mean, come on. You'd admit.
Get one of those pianos that just play itself.
Because he already has sunglasses on, so you're not gonna be disturbed by anything going on with his eyes. So you just have to pose him behind that shit and put his head back, and that's it.
You'd be like, is he dead?
You would still have to
No,
sing,
you'd be
right?
in the crowd like just hearing the CD,
Yeah.
vibing.
He's not even moving his hands.
Can't have your seats up close.
But we never saw it. If you're sitting in the crowd, he's got the piano. You never see his hands.
Well, just face the piano so that you don't.
That's
see
what I
it
would
at
do.
all, Yeah.
Like, there's Ray. Hey, babe, there's Ray.
Didn't I say I was gonna take you
I
out?
told you, baby. I told you we were gonna take you out, so we're special.
That pitch
Ray
is
Charles,
so
baby.
fucking high though.
It's so
It's
extreme.
insane, bro.
It's really extreme. I think that's what makes it funny.
And it comes out 90 something.
He always had that.
And he wobbles his way out.
Yeah, it makes it funny because that's hard to do if you were full out. Like,
You know what?
Dude,
They should have given him a Red Bull or something.
They just don't even have batteries in the mic.
Honestly, you know what the final touch is? They need to put sunglasses on them.
yeah.
You know how much cooler that would be?
Sunglasses is a strong move.
Yo, look at their reaction. They just gave up.
It's the eyes. It's the eyes that do it for me.
I think he just needs a Red Bull.
That fool moves so slow.
The guys in the back, they can't move too much. They gotta, when he's
Yeah.
on stage,
Hey,
they
he
gotta.
If you knock into him, you're knocking into the fucking money train, dude.
it is a good demonstration of like how muscle memory lasts forever if you do something enough.
They should have him out there in a fucking full-on football outfit.